India Water Week. The theme of the event is Partnership and Cooperation for Inclusive Water Development and Management. The international event being organized by the Government of India from 17th to 20th of September in New Delhi would be inaugurated by the Honorable President of India tomorrow at Bharat Mandapam. To brief you on the event in detail, we have with us Secretary Jal Shakti, Madam Debashi Mukherjee. We also have with us Additional Secretaries Rakesh Verma sir and Subodh Yadav sir. So before I hand over the mic to ma'am, I would like to request you to put your mobile phone on silent. Questions, if any, on the topic will be taken after the briefing. Kindly follow the point of order. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Virat. Good morning to all of you. थैंक यू वेरी मच. आप लोग छुट्टी वाले दिन आए हुए हैं इस प्रेस ब्रीफिंग के लिए, तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. थैंक्स अ लॉट. This is the curtain raiser briefing for the 8th India Water Week, which is being organized by the Ministry of Jal Shakti from 17th of September to the 20th of September 2024 at the Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. As you've already been told, the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, will inaugurate the event on 17th of September, tomorrow morning, in the august presence of Shri C.R. Patil, the Honorable Union Minister of Jal Shakti, and Shri Raj Bhushan Chaudhary, the Honorable Minister of State of Jal Shakti. There will be a number of distinguished delegates. We have 4 ministers coming from 4 countries. In addition, we have delegates coming from more than 40 countries and more than 200 delegates coming from more than 40 countries. We are extremely grateful to the Honorable President of India for sparing her valuable time to grace this function. You all know that India has emerged as one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and we expect and hope to be one of the top 3 economic powers over the next 10 to 15 years. To fuel this growing economy, all engines of growth should work in full force. And the most precious resource that is required for economic development is water. Water can either be an accelerator of growth, but poor water management can also be an inhibitor of growth. And given the issues of climate change, increasing population, economic development, water management has emerged as a very, very critical issue. You're also aware that, with climate change, what we are seeing is that the total quantum of water that we have is not likely to change in the next 50 years. This is the prediction. But what is changing are the patterns of precipitation. So you have more intense precipitation events, or you have long dry and hot spells. So in order to counter these, flooding, droughts, these issues that are emerging because of climate change, we need innovation, we need partnerships, and the India Water Week is an attempt to bring together all partners to try and find solutions to multiple issues on water that we are facing. So as I said, this is our 8th edition. We have since the last India Water Week, we have a Water Week once in 2 years. So it's not an annual event, we do it once in 2 years. The theme of the 8th edition of the India Water Week is Partnerships and Cooperation for Inclusive Water Development and Management. And the theme underscores a fundamental truth that achieving sustainable water management cannot be done by governments alone. This has to be, we have to have partners, we have to have stakeholders, we need everybody. Water needs to be everybody's business, as the Honorable Prime Minister always says. So this Water Week is bringing together industry. We have governments, we have state governments coming in, we have industries, we have academia, we have international organizations, we are happy to have media partners like you. We have civil society organizations coming in, we have young children who are from engineering colleges and schools who are working on environmental issues. So it is an effort to bring together multiple stakeholders to try and find solutions, to learn from each other, but also try and find solutions to the issues that are facing us. So the key highlights of the event, one, I've already spoken about the inaugural. The Honorable President will inaugurate, but we also will have two water warriors who will come in, two women water warriors who will come and speak about their life experiences. So it's a short inaugural, but we would like some voices from the ground to come and talk about what is happening in water management, what our community is doing. Then we have a global leaders plenary, water leaders plenary, where global experts in water sector will share their insightful and thought-provoking ideas on water. I'm sure we are circulating the schedule to all of you, so you can see who the global water leaders are. We have a very, impressive lineup, and they will be able to speak about multiple issues on water management. So that's a global water leaders plenary. We have, the global water leaders plenary is the ministerial. So the ministers who are coming in from different countries, as well as ministers who are coming from states, will speak about their experiences and their countries. So 4 ministers from 4 international ministers and 8 ministers from states will be there, and they will speak. Then we have the Water Leaders Forum, which is really about thinkers on water. We have country fora on the sidelines with countries like Denmark, Israel, Australia, Singapore. They are organizing their own which we are partnering with. We have practitioners fora where government, private and non-government experts will share experiences of implementing water sector programs and initiatives highlighting best practices. Then we have water conventions where papers will be presented on various themes. And we have a startup forum where startups will get an opportunity to pitch their ideas in the water sector. We have an exhibition spread over almost 4,800 square meters. This, we have offered free space to startups so that they can present their ideas. We have their academia will be there. Our centers of excellence will be there. So there again, this is a networking opportunity for various industries are there. Our departments are there. So, and a lot of partner ministries are there. So because water is not, again, we cannot treat water in silos. Agriculture is with us, urban development is with us. So we have multiple partner ministries. The list of partner ministries will also be given to you. The organizing partners, now we are, I just mentioned, drinking water and sanitation, which is our own department, part of Jal Shakti, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Ministry of Power, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Ministry of Rural Development, and so these are all our partners, and they're part of the India Water Forum organization. We have invited some important organizations who are actively involved in the water sector, and they will all be there. There is the International Commission on Irrigation and Drainage, the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, India Water Foundation, World Water Council, International Water Management Institute, ASSOCHAM, Indian Chamber of Commerce, etc. We have a full NGOs forum, but important civil society organizations will also be part of multiple sessions. And we will see high-tech technologies on display from countries like Australia, Canada, Colombia, UK, USA, many African countries, etc. So we sincerely hope that you will come to the Water Week, you will come to our exhibitions, you will cover the interesting work that is being done. This year also, I'd like to, and another important thing is, we have given states a lot of prominence. Because the action on water, you all know that water is a state subject. Government of India sets goals, provides technical support, nudges, but the action that is happening is in the states. So we have multiple sessions that are being organized by states themselves. States are taking the lead organizing the sessions to talk about their experiences and share the good work that has been done. So I hope you will all come to our exhibition, come to the sessions. Pick your sessions, come and listen to what work is being done, what are the challenges, where we are going forward in, and so we are trying to position this as an important international knowledge event. And I think this year we have got a much better response than our last water forum, and our next editions will only get better. Thank you.